Hey YouTubers, thanks so much for checking out our video. For those of you that don't know us, I'm Trish.
And I'm Anna.
We're with Just Dance, and in this video series, we give tips to help you improve your posture, frame, connection, technique, and musicality in the common patterns of the Foxtrot. And today, we're going to be focusing on technique in the quarter turns, also known as a zigzag. So let's go ahead and get to it. All right, so first things first, let's go ahead and demonstrate what the quarter turns look like. I'm going to be leading today and Anna will be following. We're going to be starting in a closed position facing our diagonal wall. So we're gonna go ahead and take our position like we've talked about in other videos. I will offer the hand, she will approach to my right side, connecting with her shoulder blade and her on the bicep. We are in a slightly offset position with her off to my right, and we go slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick. And we're going to show you that again from another angle. So again, in closed position, facing diagonal wall for the leader, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick. Okay. So these kind of zig and zag. So one thing I want to talk about today is the direction of this movement, because I have noticed that some dancers get a little bit confused on where their quick, quick is traveling. So let's talk about that for a moment. When we are, I'm going to do the leader's part for just a second. If I am traveling down my line of dance this way, right where you're facing, I'm going to be facing diagonal wall, but still traveling down my line of dance. On my slow slows, I am walking towards the diagonal. On my quick quick, I'm going to rotate the body and continue down that same path that I did my slows in. Quick, quick. Now I'm going to be walking back towards diagonal center on my slows and the quick. So we have two walks towards diagonal center, followed by a quick quick that's going to continue in that direction. So even though I'm traveling down the line of dance, I am not moving line of dance. We are changing our alignment on each measure, or on each half. So we're going towards our diagonal wall, and now towards our diagonal center. So it moves forward and it moves back. And the follower's doing the natural opposite of that, but moving backwards first. So we're going to show you that again, keeping that in mind. You can see how we're moving in one direction forward, one direction backwards. Slow, slow, and move past her. And then slow, slow, she's going to move past me. Okay, now that brings me to the next technical element I want to talk about, and that is contra body movement, also known as CBM. If you have been taking lessons, I'm sure you have heard of that before. CBM is contra body movement. It is the movement of the body towards the moving foot in the opposite direction. So if your left foot is moving forward, then your right side is moving towards it. If you're moving your left foot backwards, then your right side's rotating backwards towards it. So you have an element of opposition, which helps with rotation in this dance. So without that, if I didn't have a little bit of CBM on my second step, I would have a difficult time moving past Anna so that I can turn and continue in that path. So if you are struggling to travel in this pattern, that could be why. Maybe you're not doing CBM, or maybe you're doing it too late and your follower doesn't have time to respond and give you the space you need. So I'm going to show you that again, and I want you to see slowly how the body is rotating. But this time I'm going to be straight so that you can see me straight on. So we're going to take our first walk, which has slight CBM. We're not getting into that too much right now. And then the second walk, as I do this, my body is starting to rotate as that leg is coming through. And that's going to move Anna off to my right side, giving me a nice path to go past her so that I can continue and rotate. Now the same thing's going to happen as I go backwards. So if we go back with leaders left, followers right, we're going to go slow. And on that second slow, as my leg goes into position, I'm going to be turning the body towards it, opening my left side so that I give Anna the space to then come past me. All right, so let's go ahead and do a quick recap today. We did the quarter turns, also known as a zigzag, and the focus was on direction and CBM. Remember that your direction is going to travel towards diagonal wall on the slows and the quick, and then towards diagonal center, so that you are literally zig and zagging down the floor. In order to make that possible and easier to do, we need to use our contra body movement, which is an opposite movement of the upper body towards the moving leg. And we do that anytime we're taking that second step forward or backward, which is your second slow. And that's gonna help communicate to your partner that you need to rotate past them, or an invitation for them to rotate past you. Practice that, and if you have any questions, let us know in the comments below. And as always, hit the notification bell so you can get notified for videos that we post regularly. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you soon.